This is top of mind for a lot of parents right now. The holidays are right around the corner, and screen time can spike fast for little ones because you, as a mom, are so stinking busy that sometimes it just feels easier just to pass them an iPad and then you can get everything done that you need to. But it's not great for them, right? On this Wellness Wednesday, we are joined by Deanna Carpenter with the Arizona Children's Association, and we're breaking down the good amount of time that we should be allowing our kids to be on those screens. And you're an expert, not just because of your field of work, but also you've got 5 kids yourself.
Yes.
So is there a sweet spot? Listen, we can't get away from screens. We kind of have to embrace them at this point.
Yes.
But is there a sweet spot that parents should abide by, like an amount of time that our kids can be on these screens?
Well, for the American Academy of Pediatrics has said that for a child like 2 to 5 years old, it's recommended like 1 hour during the week, and then like 2 to 3 hours during the weekend days. And we kind of stick by those guidelines. I work for Arizona Children's Association, as you said, and it's the Parents as Teachers program. And so we're an in-home visiting program, and we talk about these topics daily with families and parents about, you know, what's appropriate, what's not appropriate. The hardest question really is like whether it's educational. That's a question I get a lot. Well, you know, this is a great show, but it's educational and my child's learning. But the thing that we like to say is that your child needs to learn from you. Yeah. So those are the really important aspects of the screen time. They're going to get that one-on-one connection with you and you only, and not through a screen. So holding off as long as you can on screens and tablets is super important just to foster that connection. And there's so many fun things that you can do without a screen.
I saw the saddest but truest meme yesterday. It was of these parents giving a tablet to their kid, and the quote that they were saying to them was, "It's been so nice getting to know you these past 6 years, but now, you know, here's this tablet." Because you do start to lose that connection. But you guys have some great options for parents to do instead of that screen time. I'm going to need a list, a very detailed list. Let's hear it. Where do you want to start?
So a couple of fun things, especially like with the holidays coming up. I mean, you can do so many things you can do, like building forts. Those are great ideas, like blanket forts. I know my boys love doing that. They love turning the living room into this like adventure zone with the couch cushions and all of the things.
Yesterday.
Yeah, that's super fun. Another fun game that younger kids like 2 to 3 can do is matching socks. So you can just dump out a laundry basket of socks and have them pair up the socks, and doing that helps them cognitively because they learn matching skills, matching up the socks, the colors, the shapes, the socks, and then you can have a little sock snowball fight after.
And they're helping me with the laundry.
Yes, and they're helping you with the laundry, which is great. And then another thing, you know, taking out like a big sheet of butcher paper and kind of putting it on your wall or on your floor and letting them go crazy with markers, stickers, all of those kind of things. Kids love to be creative and explore.
It feels a lot like we're really going back to the basics.
Yeah.
And isn't that so interesting? And we have so many advancements in technology, but it's almost like we shouldn't be introducing that to our kids. Is there an age where you can up that screen time, or how does that work?
Yeah, probably after 5. I mean, I would say like, you know, when they're in school, that's kind of a tricky thing because a lot of the schools nowadays use laptops and tablets and stuff for learning. So you kind of have to do that as long as you're monitoring what they're doing. That's great. But yeah, with the little kids, just keeping it off as long as possible, only like using it when, you know, absolutely, you know, like I said, if you want to have some screen time and snuggle together at night. I know my boys, we love to watch Bluey in the evenings to like calm down and like just spend time together, which is fine. We're not saying like no screens. It's just, you know, during the day, those interactions with your kids is what they want most. They want that quality time with you, and they want to build that connection. So,
and tell me why that matters so much, why that is just king. It takes precedent over everything, that connection, doesn't it?
Yes, and it's like for brain development, essentially, our children learn, that's how they learn, is through that connection. So those synapses in the brain, those pathways are fortified and strengthened through one-on-one connection, talking face-to-face, getting on the floor, playing, doing all of those things, exploring with your child, imagining with your child, make-believe, all of those different things.
You have to make time for it though, because life gets so busy. Deanna,
does.
if people are interested in connecting with you guys and learning more and figuring out more of these resources, where can they go?
So they can go to our website, ArizonaChildren'sAssociation.org, and look up Parents as Teachers program. We have a lot of other home visiting programs based throughout the Valley. We're in the East Valley, we're in the West Valley, and we have programs like this that help parents. So we're kind of like your little cheerleader. We kind of help you answer those questions. We talk about potty training. We're a birth to 5 program, so we work with parents prenatally also, so any pregnant moms out there.
Fantastic. Oh, we're so appreciate what you're doing. I know that I'm leaving this interview very inspired because, yeah, August was on the switch yesterday, Allison, just so I could keep him awake so he wouldn't fall asleep on the drive to dance. But and then it gets longer and
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but
no, you don't. I'm an idiot and I should have just not taken the time to do it.
I understand. I keep trying to be the one in the house who's like, no screens, no screens, no screens. But like, mom and dad need a little bit of a break. No, it's so hard. Okay, thank you guys. There were really good tips in there.